Welcome to Thick Boy Fight News. Let's dive in.
Jorge Masvidal and Daniel Cormier have gotten into a war of words recently due to Cormier's comments on his show DC and RC. After Masvidal hinted at fighting Leon Edwards for his newly acquired welterweight title, Daniel Cormier advised Edwards to ignore Masvidal. Cormier's stance came from the fact that when Masvidal was at his highest, he attacked Edwards backstage but never took care of business with him in the octagon. Masvidal fired back at Cormier with a lengthy tweet. "Guess you're still butthurt since I didn't do the interview you requested on your weak YouTube channel during my fight week. I know you needed my name to produce some sort of views since Ariel went solo, and you became a has-been. Just make sure when Dana calls and tells you to promote the biggest fight the current champ can make in the division, which is me, wear your best suit from DXL and make sure you do as you're told like a good boy. Maybe you'll get a treat from your master. Hashtag reason people watch on mute. Hashtag fake life coach. Hashtag broke advice." Cormier responded to Masvidal with a tweet of his own and suggested that Masvidal's manager, Malki Kawa, was tweeting on behalf of his client. "Jorge, you've always been the man. Malki, stay off his page. I stand by what I said. You don't get unlimited title fights, Malki. Beat Durino, get to 1-3 in the last 4, and maybe get a title shot. See, Malki, now you got me disrespecting my friend Jorge." Leon Edwards' head kick KO of Kamaru Usman at UFC 278 shook up the UFC pound-for-pound rankings. Usman lost not only his welterweight title but also his position atop the UFC's pound-for-pound rankings. The UFC released their updated rankings where Usman dropped to the number 4 spot. Leon Edwards' victory also propelled him into the rankings for the first time. At Dana White's Contender Series post-fight press conference, White filled in reporters on what was discussed during his most recent conversation with Kamaru Usman. The biggest takeaway from White was that Kamaru feels relieved from a great burden of pressure. "We talked, he's in great spirits. Obviously he wants the rematch bad, but he said, I can't tell you the weight that's been lifted off of me. There's a lot of pressure that goes along with the run that he was on, and tying and breaking Anderson's record. All that stuff, there's a lot of pressure, so he's looking forward to the rematch." When asked about how Leon Edwards felt about a rematch with Usman, White revealed the champ is ready to go. "He's down, he's ready to defend, he's ready to take on whatever it is. He's going on a whirlwind media tour when he goes home. A lot of stuff changes when you get that belt, so his whole world is about to change in the next few weeks, but he is ready for it." White then answered questions on two of the biggest names in the welterweight division, whose fight status has been up in the air for several months. According to White, he's looking at booking fights for Colby Covington very soon, and is intrigued of a matchup between Jorge Masvidal and Gilbert Burns. Video courtesy of the Mac Life.
Perfect. Last one for me. Gilbert Burns was saying that he was about to fight Masvidal. Jorge Masvidal was in the plan. Does it make sense for you, Gilbert Burns against Jorge Masvidal? Maybe December, maybe next year.
Yeah, I like it. You like it?
I love that shit. I love it.
Then I'll do it.
Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Just one more day, another welterweight. Have you guys spoken to Colby? And can he fight with the legal stuff he's got going on, or is he going to be gone for a while? Do you know what's happening?
Colby?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Colby wants to fight. Colby wants to fight. He's ready to fight, and we're making plans for him here soon.
Awesome, thank you.
Yep.
Former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold has officially retired from the UFC. After his decision loss to Paulo Costa at UFC 278, an emotional Rockhold told Joe Rogan that he had just fought his last fight. Now, according to MMAfighting.com's Damon Martin, the retirement is official. In a tweet, Martin shared the news saying, Luke Rockhold has officially notified the UFC of his retirement per officials. Here's to Luke on an incredible career as both a UFC and Strikeforce champion, and somebody who was never afraid to speak his mind. #UFC. Rockhold leaves his MMA career with a 16-6 record and as a former middleweight champion in both the UFC and Strikeforce. This Friday, One Championship will be hosting their first event streamed by Amazon Prime Video, One on Prime Video 1, Marias vs. Johnson 2. The card will also feature one flyweight Muay Thai champion, Rodtang Jitmuanon, who will be facing Savas Michael in the semifinals of the One Flyweight Muay Thai World Grand Prix. Rodtang, who is undefeated in Muay Thai under the One promotion, recently spoke about why the Grand Prix is so important to him. The World Grand Prix Championship means so much to me. I now have the main belt for Muay Thai, and everyone is looking to take it from me. That's why I decided to join this Grand Prix and try to be the champion. If I get the win, no one in this rank can challenge me, because then I'd have my main belt and the World Grand Prix belt. Rodtang also threw some shade at his opponent on Instagram, making it clear he is headed into this fight with full confidence. Savas can't beat me. He wouldn't be able to beat me as a kid. Tune in on One on Prime Video 1. The main card for One on Prime Video 1 will begin streaming Friday, August 26th at 10 p.m. Eastern, only on Amazon Prime Video.
Oh, smack bang! Rodtang, a name beard in the Muay Thai world. For 21 ties, he's beaten 18 of them. Rodtang! Rodtang! Rodtang!
Looking for more original MMA content? Check out the rest of Thick Boy YouTube. Exclusive interviews, opinion, and fight analysis is available weekly on The Shab Show, Food Truck Diaries, and Fight Night Flashbacks. Subscribe so you don't miss any of the action.